welcome back to the channel for one of the last reviews of 2018 on this channel. This is a Kumik Catwoman 1/6 scale figure based loosely on the Michelle Pfeiffer version of Catwoman from 1992 in the film Batman Returns, also starring Michael Keaton and Danny DeVito and Christopher Walken and many others. So this was a Christmas present from Nick, and it was originally going to be a birthday present for October, but something else came along and Nick decided to hold off giving me this until Christmas, which actually works out better because obviously Batman Returns is very Christmassy as films go, so very suiting to the time of year. Now, I've seen this figure doing the rounds. I was always a little bit confused because there does seem to be quite a few different versions, at least 2 or 3 sort of third-party 1/6 scale Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman figures doing the rounds out there. Now this one is by Kumik, and that's the box she came in, and I'm really impressed. I was holding off on getting any of these because I was just waiting and hoping that Hot Toys would follow through with their promise to make the Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman in 1/6 scale, which they did announce officially at events. They had artwork in displays saying that it was going to be coming soon. That was years ago, and we still haven't had her, so I'm very grateful to Nick for such an awesome Christmas gift here, because now that I see her in front of me, she does look incredible. Now, I say loosely based because certain things are inaccurate, which it's handy having the 1/6 scale tweet ahead Michelle Pfeiffer Catwoman over there, because I know that that's accurate, and I can look at where the white stitching is on the outfit and then compare it to this one. She doesn't really have any white stitching on the lower half of her outfit, and there's some stitching missing across her chest, but the head sculpt I really like. And I really like the outfit despite any inaccuracies, and I know the boots aren't accurate, but this is, just a Kumik Catwoman. But I think she looks really, really cool. And I'm going to get her standing beside the Michael Keaton Batman Hot Toys figure in a minute, and we can get a look. The Kumik body, so it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. It's able to do what you need it to do. And this time around, the material they used for her outfit is actually better than the other Kumik Catwoman I've had in the past, which I'll just show you now briefly. Alright, so I've changed her actual catsuit to sort of a generic one that you can find on eBay pretty easily. I guess you could also use this outfit for Black Widow as well, which I'm sure many people do. But this is the other Kumik Catwoman that I have had experience with. I did a review on this one ages ago on the channel. That review did really well. So, surprising for a Kumik figure, I guess. But, Catwoman 1/6 scale figures are in limited supply when it comes to the official 1/6 scale companies. I mean, Hot Toys did a Anne Hathaway version, and Sideshow have done 1 or 2. But yeah, here are the 2 Kumiks together side by side. So yeah, switched out the boots to some Sideshow ones. That is a separate outfit that I got on eBay. The body I'm using, I think that's still the Kumik body. Great head sculpt on this one, I love it. Reminds me of the Arkham City Catwoman. But you can see, man, this head sculpt is really good. It's really nice looking. Look at the side profile. Not too bad, not too bad. But yeah, I really think she looks good. Let's see what she looks like beside Batman. Alright, and there she is beside the Hot Toys 1/6 scale Batman Returns Batman. I think she looks awesome. Absolutely awesome. Very tempted to put her up on display next to him on the bat shelf, which I've rearranged recently. I've also added another Batman figure that I never had space for before on the shelf, but I've now made space. So now both Michael Keaton Batmans are up there, which I'll show you soon in a future video. But look at that. That's a match made in heaven right there. Thank you, Nick. It took a little while for this one to sink in with me. I mean, I got it from Nick, I opened it, and I was very happy with it. Kind of put it to the side and didn't think about it too much, but now I'm looking at it. I'm really, really liking it. And it is awesome. I'm just setting up to get a nice picture for the thumbnail and using a white background here so that I can do some trickery with some apps and backgrounds. That Nick showed me a cool app. I think it's called Light X, and you can Photoshop the figure on top of a background, and saves me having to get my TV down here again and doing it the hard way, which I've been doing it that way for about 11 years. But now, thanks to technology, I can just cut her out and put her on top of her background on my phone, which is cool. But anyway, just to show you the posability, pretty decent. Some good leg articulation. No base required on this one, although she doesn't stand up that well, to be honest. I really had to take some time to get her to look like this, or to balance. But there you go, nice little pose for you, very Catwoman-like. Looks awesome. Okay, one thing that does stand out to me, just realized her fingers don't have those trademark, really makeshift, do-it-yourself kind of cat claws that she makes herself. Really nasty looking in the movie. You definitely do some damage with what she puts on the ends of her fingertips in that film. But here, just basically black gloves. So I'm going to see if I can maybe swap out her hands for some different ones that I have lying around. But I don't think I'm going to be able to match the look from the movie, but maybe make them a little bit more Catwoman-like than this, because she doesn't even have any kind of sharp nails. But I'll see what I can find for her in the hand department. Really liking this pose though. I might go for something like this long term with her. Take a look at the head sculpt close up. The eyebrows are a little bit lacking. I could probably even do better than that when it comes to the eyebrows myself, but it's not a bad sculpt at all. Her skin tone, when you look at it normally in just natural light, it looks a little bit too dark, or a bit too tan to be Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman Returns, but with this LED light shining in her face, it's kind of highlighting the skin a bit and giving her kind of a nice pale glow. But I really do like the sculpt. Let me get close up. A little bit closer. Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, it's not as neat as a Hot Toys head sculpt. This is a Kumik figure after all. But we are right up in her face right now. Now we're really up in her face. We could be even more than that. Let's go way, really up close. But yeah, when you get really harsh, you can see, you know, the difference between a Kumik head sculpt and a Hot Toys one. But from regular viewing distance like here, from where we're going to be looking at it on the shelf, that looks fine to me. That is a great sculpt. I'm very happy with it. Well, as far as calling this a review, I'm not too sure, guys. I'm not really going to go into too much more detail. Great little Catwoman piece there. Lovely accompanying figure for this version of Batman. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. And thanks to Nick. Awesome gift. Thanks very much, man. And thanks all of you guys out there for your lovely comments and support on the content. Nice to have you guys out there. Great audience, great subscribers, great friends, great community, great times. Alright guys, hope you had a great Christmas and I hope you have a great New Year. I'll see you real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.